So in 12 months' time, I want to look back and say to myself, thank I did something about my life. Okay, so I've slightly exaggerated there. My life's really not compared to a lot of people out there, okay? It's just you get the picture, and chances are if you're watching this video, you're thinking exactly the same thing, okay? I'm also going to put my cap on because I've got a massive spot on my head. I can see it now. Let's deal with that. Let's get rid of that threat. There you go. No one wants to see that. Job done. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly where I want to be in 12 months' time and exactly how I plan on getting there. Okay, so before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my spot because it's not going to be here for much longer, hopefully not, and we can crack on with the video. Actually, before we begin, you'll notice that I'm actually in quite a good mood, and that's really surprising because if you're into crypto like I am, you would have noticed last night that it was the most horrific biblical crash to essentially ever hit crypto. And it was a flash crash, and it was a purely organized leverage wipeout. That's my opinion, and I'm sure it's the opinion of most others, okay? And fortunately, because I'm not utterly stupid, I mean, I'm stupid, but I'm not utterly stupid, I don't use leverage. So I'm still in the game, you know, whereas a lot of millions of other people are out the game. They've got nothing left, and they're anyway, so surprisingly, I'm in a good mood. I'm coping pretty well because at the end of the day, it's just money, isn't it? So back on with the video. So I'm just going off topic again. So where do I want to be in 12 months' time? Let's start with where I am now. Okay, so currently now I am almost finished building my second SaaS. The first one failed. Okay, it was a complete disaster. I don't want to go into that. Go and watch earlier videos. So I've nearly finished my second one. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with it so far. It looks good. It works well. And I know that it's a proven business. It's worked. You know, it's been validated by other businesses who do something similar. So I know it works. I've just got to market it right. But so anyway, that's nearly done. I've growing fast on X. Got over 1,000 subscribers on X now, followers on X. I'm doing YouTube videos every two or three a week. Slowly growing on YouTube. It's a lot harder to grow on YouTube than it is on X, but I'm enjoying the content making. It allows me to unload a whole load of that's in my head onto you guys, which is really helpful. So thanks. And where else am I? So I've done X, YouTube, SaaS, and I'm also working on my own website. Okay, so that is the No Code Joe website where I plan on having a community based on there. I'm going to have tools on there as well to help over 40-year-olds start their own online business. Okay, that's the plan. I'm sort of writing all that out at the moment whilst doing everything else. And I've done all that in the last 4 months, which I think is pretty good going. Okay, someone who's working 9 till 5, doing a 2-hour commute, you know, got a family. So like I said, I'm not going to lie, it's not easy. It's hard work, but it's doable. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. So the 12-month vision. I'll split this down into 4 categories. I'm going to start with the financial goal. I did a video a few days ago, which was how I'm going to make my first $1,000 online. Okay, so my financial goal, first things first, is to get to that $1,000. That's the key thing. That's the most important thing. There's no point going in saying, "Oh, I want to make $1 million in 12 months' time," because let's just be realistic. That's not going to happen. Okay, you know it's not going to happen. We all know it's not going to happen. So let's be realistic. $1,000 first. Let's make that happen. I want that to happen within the next 3 months. That's my plan. Next 3 months, $1,000, and then towards the end of the year, I'd like to have my SaaS generating maybe $3,000-4,000 a month. That I think is doable. I think with the right marketing, you know, constantly pushing on YouTube and X, and you know, never know, I might actually make some money from crypto, so I can use that money to fund some marketing. And yeah, there's no point creating out of reach targets. It's completely stupid. It's not helping anyone. It's not helping you guys. It's not helping myself. You've got to have realistic targets here, especially at our age when time is an issue. You know, you can't commit to 10 hours a day for it. You can only commit to maybe 2-3 hours a day tops. Set yourself realistic targets. So number 2, business goals. Okay, so my business goal is simply to have a functioning SaaS this is something that's providing income. I want that to be my main source of income for my digital business, my online business venture. Then I think towards the later end of that 12 months, I want to have my own website up and running, which can hopefully generate an income as well. But, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's focus on one thing at a time, because if you're juggling too much at once, you're just going to end up panicking, overwhelmed, and then the hits the fan. Okay. So there's no point doing that. I've done earlier videos on this. Just stick with one thing, validate it, make sure it works. If it doesn't, move on to the next thing. If it does, great. Keep at it for a while, reach a sensible target. And then once you've reached that target, then, try and take on something else as well. Okay. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what I know what others have done. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. So number 3, and this is an important one. Okay. Content goal. Now it's important because I want my content to grow. I want to produce good content, stuff that people can relate to. I don't want to just be giving false promises and, false hope to people, because again, we know that the world does not work like that. I would like to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That might be a bit of a reach, but look, you never know. I just need 1 or 2 videos to go viral. Similar on X. I think I'll get there on X quite easily, actually, because I think with X, you just got to turn up every day and just post random and then essentially you start getting loads of followers. In fact, top tip for you, just comment on Elon Musk's post very quickly after he's posted something, because you'll just get 20, 30 followers straight after that. I mean, yes, they're likely to be bots, but the higher follower count you've got on X, the more likely to attract actual real followers. So just a little tip for you there, guys. Gone off topic again. So it's important to have good content and obviously an audience, because that affects your businesses. So if you've got a good audience, it means that you've got people to essentially sell your goods to, or for them to be able to actively promote it themselves or speak about it with their friends or whatever. So the word gets out there. So that's why my content goal is extremely important. I want to hit 10,000 subscribers in 12 months' time. Like I say, not guaranteed to do it, but we'll give it a damn good go. Okay, so number 4, personal goal. Okay, this is probably the biggest one out of all of them, because the reason I'm doing all of this is for my own personal goal, which is for me to be able to quit that 9 till 5. Okay, like I said before, I don't hate my job, but I hate the commute. I absolutely detest my commute. Okay, it's unreal. But anyway, let's not get into a massive rant about how crap my commute is. That's the main reason I want to leave. I don't want to do that commute anymore. And yes, a lot of people will say, well, just move house. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I own a house here. I can't just get up and buy another house somewhere else, because that's going to cost 20, 30 grand to do that. Plus, we've got a community of people here. We don't want to move. I don't want to move nearer to where I work. So, that's not an option. My option is either I continue doing that commute, or I do something about it and leave my current position, which is my only option as far as I'm concerned. And the reason why I want to quit work is because I want to have more time. I want to have more time with my family. I want to have time with my friends. I want to be able to go to the gym. I can go to the gym on the way home from work. Okay, that's a poor excuse. I can do that. But I want to be able to just spend the mornings with my family, and walk my son to school and do all the sort of things that, you want to do as a parent. So that it's important to me that I get those things before he gets too old. And by that time, the time is gone. It's the opportunity's been missed. So, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that as well. So anyway, so how are we going to get there? How are we going to get to my 12-month vision? So I think one of the most important things is staying focused and consistent. Like, especially with posting my YouTube videos, even though I might not see the results now, I know if I'm consistent over time, if I stay focused with it, I will start seeing results. Okay, it only takes 1 or 2 videos to start blowing up. It may take longer than that. A lot of people might watch my content and think, this dickhead's got no idea what he's talking about, so I won't waste my time listening to him. But that's fine. I'm not going to appeal to everyone. I get that. And I swear a lot of my videos, I have started beeping it out, because just in case it offends anyone. But to be honest, like I say, this is my time to unload all of the crap that's going on in my head. And it's also a bit of therapy for me. So staying focused and consistent, okay, it compounds over time. So they're the two key things here. You've got to continue doing it. You've got to be consistent with it. The moment you start losing consistency, the moment you start losing focus, then the whole thing just basically starts falling apart. So that's one key thing. The other thing is that basically I'm going to be building more instead of just learning. So for example, when I first started thinking about potentially trying to escape the 9 to 5, this was a couple of years ago, I wanted to learn how to code. I started trying to learn how to code, and to be perfectly honest, I was doing it completely the wrong way anyway. I was basically just doing courses, and that's not the right way to do it. You're not going to learn by just doing courses on syntax, what it means and stuff. You have to build things. That's the only way you're going to learn things. So you have to have a target. You say, I'm going to build this. Now, how do I build that? And you have to work it out as you're doing it, whether it's going on websites or forums or, joining some sort of community where you can help each other with code, or this applies for absolutely everything. So stop spending time learning things. Again, spending loads of time watching YouTube videos on trying to learn how to make 10K a month or whatever. Just get out there, start building. That's the only way you're going to eventually do it. You're not going to start earning 10K a month by just listening to YouTube videos and learning. You have to actually start building something. So that's something that's changed massively over the last 3 months, is that I'm building more and learning less. And also community and collaborations are something I'm working on as well. That's why I post a lot on X. I've started getting in contact with a few people on X. Actually, they've contacted me trying to almost sell their product, or say, I've had someone say, let's work together, let's help each other out and stuff, which is good. That I'm always up for that, game for that. So building that community in the places like X or on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, it helps you get your stuff out there, okay? And then you never know, you might run into someone that can completely take your business to the next level. It could be someone who's already, a famous, I say famous, but someone who's big in the indie hackers world. There's loads of names I can think of, but I'm not going to say them here. But all it needs is for them to notice you, and then they could maybe come in with a helping hand, or say, I really like your projects, I want to get involved in it. Then once that happens, then jobs are good, and okay, then you're sorted, you're on the right track. So anyway, I don't want to waffle too much on about this thing. Everyone knows that being in a good community and collaborating with the right people is a good thing. And finally, I am simplifying everything. Okay, beforehand with my first SaaS, I didn't simplify. I went into far too much detail far early on. I was worrying about the button colors and the layout and all this sort of shit. That doesn't matter to start with. Okay, you have, like I say, you have to validate your idea, make sure it's worth spending the time on. If it's not, then you've just wasted all of that time. And, us over 40-year-olds, we don't have a huge amount of time to waste. Okay, we want to make sure that all the time that we're using is productive and it's actually helping us and not just hindering us. So that's something that I have been doing with this new SaaS. It's not the most attractive at the moment, but I don't care. As long as the functionality works, that's all that matters. I can launch it and I can work on the design once it's launched. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to get it finished, as in the functionality done, so then I can launch it. And also I am simplifying my YouTube videos. Okay, so I'm not doing any of the effects or the gimmicks or the B-roll stuff anymore, because firstly, I don't have time to do that. Okay, I don't have time to spend 3 or 4 hours on a video editing it and doing B-roll. And secondly, I just don't think it's important. For me, with YouTube, I actually end up listening to video. I don't really watch videos. I listen to them, and I listen to them on my way back from work. And I sometimes listen to them if I'm going for a run. So I don't actually watch the content. I'd rather just listen to what people say. So that's quite important. But anyway, look, that's it. That's my plan. That's how I'm going to get there. Let's see in 12 months' time. I'll wrap the video up now because I don't want to go on for too long. It's Saturday afternoon and I want to put the kettle on. and I'm thinking about going for a run, but I just don't know if I can be bothered. And I really need to get off my arse and do it. So drop us a comment if you think I should go for a run. In fact, don't bother doing that, because by the time this video goes out, I either would have gone for a run or not, and probably most likely not. So, but drop us a comment anyway on anything else, what's going on in your life, what you're making. Love to hear it. There's a video up there, which is the last video I did. It's my first $1,000 online. Give it a watch. Worth a watch. I literally look like a banana in it. So I shall see you all in the next video.